Hi guys, welcome to Savvy Money Show. I'm your host Sean. Sorry, I've got a sore throat at the moment, so my voice is a bit worse than normal. Not it's that great normally anyway. There's a lot of things going around about monkeypox and which company to go into. I wanted to clarify some of that regarding siga. They currently have FDA approval for smallpox and monkeypox in UK and Europe, and they have FDA approval for smallpox in the US. Now, they have received orders from different countries for 56 million doses. They are trying to get approval for their monkeypox vaccine in the US. It shouldn't be an issue as they've got approval elsewhere and they're working off the smallpox vaccine as a base. I'll pass you over to the CEO interview with Yahoo Finance. Credit you Yahoo Finance for this. Don't forget to hit the lovely like button and sexy subscribe button, and don't forget the bell notification. You'll be notified when a new video gets uploaded. And the free links in the description below. You can pick up a free share worth up to £200. And check out our Discord. And if you want a more in-depth analysis of any stock or market conditions, then why not look at our upgraded membership program and support us.
Long time. So our drug is approved by the US FDA for the treatment of smallpox. It's not approved for the treatment of monkeypox, but I'd be happy to give you background because it's approved in Europe and the United Kingdom for the treatment of monkeypox and smallpox. So we do have an approval in Europe, and we have the FDA approval for smallpox here in the US.
Phil, I'm so glad you brought that up because I did want to ask you where we are on that label expansion. I know that you have been working with the FDA on looking in tandem with Jynneos, the vaccine, but also looking for the monkeypox as well. Where are we with this regulatory scenario?
Yeah, it's a great question, and it's a complex area, but it's an important one that was developed by the U.S. government. So we were developed under the animal rule, which means our monkeypox efficacy was in a lethal challenge model of monkeypox in non-human primates. So with an outbreak of whether it be smallpox or monkeypox, the plan was always to do randomized controlled trials, placebo-controlled, to verify that efficacy data in animals. That's the case in Europe, that's the case here. And we have collaborations in Europe with Oxford University and a number of clinical sites in Canada. And as reported in the New York Times today, NIAID at the NIH is getting ready to launch this fall placebo-controlled trials with TPOXX to treat patients with monkeypox. But I'd also like to remind viewers that the product is available. There are 1.7 million courses in the Strategic National Stockpile, and the CDC and FDA are working to streamline the access to that drug. Like COVID vaccines and Paxlovid, it's provided free through the US government. And the CDC and FDA are working to streamline the protocols used to gather data so that we can continue to gather safety and efficacy data while people are treated with the drug.
Right. I know that has led to a little bit of delays and a little bit of struggle to get access to the treatment for patients. I also know that you've sealed some deals with new regions of the world, 56 million in total for this year in terms of orders. And you've got some of that planned to be delivered by September. Talk to me about manufacturing for this right now. Where are you? Do you have partners in place and do you plan to ramp up?
Yeah, absolutely. So the good news is we manufacturing this product in a US-based supply chain. So we're a US company manufactured here in the US through partnerships with contract manufacturing organizations we've had now going back almost 10 years. So we, in the past 2 years, in 2020 and 2021, delivered over 360,000 courses of drug to the US government to help resupply the stockpile. Unfortunately, before this outbreak, really only Canada and the US pre-positioned our drug for an outbreak. So we do have a lot of inquiries coming in from dozens of countries that are now trying to catch up and establish stockpiles and be able to treat monkeypox. We're certainly working with our network to expand manufacturing, but we were anticipating a large number of orders over the next few years. So we had product available and in our supply chain to advance in response to these orders.
Phil, are you in touch with the Biden administration? And I guess what can you tell us about what those talks have been like, and what's your response or take on how they have responded to the monkeypox outbreak so far?
Yeah, I would say there's two parts to that answer. One is pre-positioning product with our partnership with BARDA, which is the agency that we work with that developed this drug in the Strategic National Stockpile. We were well positioned to have 1.7 million courses there. When there's an outbreak, there's obviously a lot of discussion of how severe is it going to be. And unfortunately, I think the original perception that this was going to be a self-limiting infection with not a lot of morbidity and mortality just hasn't played out. We've seen now from WHO 80 cases in children that they're reporting. We saw a death reported in Brazil today, and we've also seen the incredible...
I will link the video down in the description below. I think it's worth a look. It's very interesting, and there's a lot of false facts going around. I think it's interesting to know. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget to check out my other channel, SavvyMoneyShow. I've decided to split anything that's to do with social around the world from anything to do with finance. I'll see you in the next video. If you found any of my videos helpful and you want to help me make more, you can support me by buying me a coffee. The link is in the description below.